Sup guys, I'm back for another video. Sorry for the first part. I was really bored and wanted to freak you guys out for some reason. Anyways, that book marathon or readathon, what I was calling it, went pretty well. I finished all of my 6 books. Write about it in live chat or just write something on this video if you want to know what they were about, really. If you're interested in any of them, because they were really good. If you have not know what books it was, go ahead and check out my Friday vlog that I did yesterday, okay? Anyways, this video is going to be like a question answer thing. Mostly I've gotten these off of my Musical.ly. It's just something most people ask me, I guess. The number 1 at the list is, are you a boy or a girl, or are you transgender? I'm a girl. I actually was born a girl, so sorry if the short hair confuses you or the look on my face, but I'm a girl, always have been, always will be. And whenever I say that, it's like, sometimes you guys don't believe me and you're like, oh, so you were born a guy, but you were transgender, so that means you think you were always a girl. I have the parts of a girl. Like, dude, I could literally show you. Look. I have the parts of a girl. I'm a girl. Anyways, number 2, honestly, is, are you part of the LGBTQ community? Don't think so, really. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Just joking. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have no clue. Don't know, didn't try it. Very much a supporter of it. Number 3rd question would probably be, how old are you? I am currently 12 years old, but my mental age is around 16 from many people I've been told. One girl, when I was getting coffee, even asked if I had kids, so yeah. Number 4, actually, I don't know why some of you guys wanted to know, like, personal questions, like my favorite color or animal or stuff like that. Number 1, my favorite color, believe it or not, even if I'm a girl and I wear pink and stuff like that, I do absolutely love black and gray. They're one of my 2 favorite colors. I wear them all the time. Black, gray, and in a pinch, I'd go with orange and red, okay? But black is my number 1. I have everything that's black. I have, like, I'm not a boy. I was born a girl, but I do like things boys like camouflage, jeeps, cars, stuff like that. That's another reason sometimes people confuse it, because, like, if I do a Musical.ly on my bed, people will see, like, my camouflage stuff, or that I'm wearing black clothes or dark colors, and I'm not very cheerful sometimes, so they'll think that I'm a boy. Anyways, more into the personal questions still. Some people asked me who I live with, like my parents or whatever. My dad doesn't live with me. My parents are divorced. I have my mother that I live with and my stepfather, which treats me like his own daughter, and I love him to death. Another one, do I have siblings? No, I do not. Sometimes wish I did, a little bit. They're the same age, but others I don't. But I don't have siblings. Next question, I've lost track of what number it is, but next question was, which do you like better to hang out with as friends, boys or girls? Honestly, I hate to say it, but mostly boys, because sometimes girls are real bitches. And that's coming from a girl herself, so I don't know. By the way, if you were curious about the eye thing of what I was doing and how I can look at, like, you guys and the corner, I have alternating exophoria. It's not very, very common, but maybe some of you have heard it, maybe some of you have not. It just technically means that my eye can shift all the way to the corner and look, like, across the room somewhere at someone and still look straight if I wanted to. Or it could be either eye. I have control over it now. I can look at things when I want. When I was real little, I didn't have control of it. Because some people are asking me about that. Because, like, sometimes I actually don't control it. I'm just like, okay, I want to look at that thing over in the corner. But honestly, if I even look, like, slightly over there, my eye still drifts. That's the only thing I can't control. So, meh, working on it. But some people ask me about it because they're like, dude, what's up with your eyes? They're creepy. But alternating exophoria. Search it up. Anyways, next question was, how much do I like to read, or do I like to read at all? As most of you probably know on here, that I am a very big book geek. Actually, the books I read last night are sitting over there. I just had a readathon last night, so yeah, I'm definitely a book geek. I have so many books I don't know what to do with anymore. I don't know where to put them places. There's a few all over my room. There's a few in my actual dresser for my clothes over there. There's some in my closet. There is some on my desk over there. In the corner, there is one just over there by my trash can, which I'm not throwing away. It's just over there on the floor. There's a whole bunch of them scattered in, like, my living room. They're everywhere. So I am a book nerd. Would definitely call it that. Number, I don't even know. What's your favorite animal? I have two, actually, but one is always going to be my absolute favorite, my go-to thing. The one that is, like, my technical, I guess, second favorite, but it still counts because it's, like, really, really close. It's too close to call. Are snakes, any kind of snakes, especially, like, cobras and stuff like that. I do absolutely love snakes. I, had two pet snakes once, and my mother had a python, I say python, but some people say python, whatever, but my mom had a python once, and, yeah, it was pretty cool. I grew up with, like, two small snakes. I forget which ones they were, but they were really cool. So, my most favorite animal of all is definitely wolves, or a wolf. I really absolutely love them. Not sure which type I like the best. It's a tie, basically, between, like, gray wolves and Arctic wolves. I love both, like, very much, because they're so pretty, their colors, their way they think. Wolves are very closely related to dogs as, like, cousins or whatever, which is probably another reason I like them, because I like dogs, but I think wolves has so much heart and soul in them, and they just, yeah, I love wolves. If any of you were to ever meet me, you would see my screensavers, like, the background on my phone. The first one is a picture of a book that says whiskey on it with a wolf on it. It's a story about a wolf love story, like the one I had where it was Dreaming of a White Wolf Christmas. Great book, by the way. And the one on my home screen is actually a picture of a girl, like, changing into a wolf. Her head's bent down and the wolf, like, comes up above her head. By the way, if one of you even know the artist remotely similar to that, please do tell me. That picture is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Beautifully painted. Credit to whoever made it. Next question. There's a few more, I think. Next question was, actually, why do you do YouTube and all that kind of stuff? I have absolutely no idea why. I'm bored most of the time. I don't have anything really to do anymore, so vlogging about my life is kind of fun. Oh, another one was actually from this app. One person, well, a lot of people have actually asked me, why do you only do vlogging channels? This is a reaction app. Like, I have no clue. For some reason on this app, I just don't feel like reacting to things. See, sometimes can't control it. But, I just don't, I guess I don't like reacting to things. At first I did, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool, but I don't think I want to do this anymore. I like vlogging more. I just like this app a lot, for the point where you can leave it and you can come back and just still continue your video. You don't have to restart it or anything. Next question was, are you lazy or neat? I'm somewhere in between. Like, if you take a look at my room right now, it's a bit, like, in between-ish. It's, like, kind of clean, but at the same time, it's messy still. It has a little bit of cleaning. Like, there's laundry over there, and the floor piled by my laundry basket, because I have to clean laundry or do whatever. And my bed's a mess. It has pillows at the bottom of the floor, because I don't really sleep with pillows all in my bed, except for, like, one or two to sleep with. Actually, I sleep with this one a lot, because it's the long pillow. And I lay it, I like having one in between my legs so I can, like, hold on to something, because it's a lot nicer when your knees don't touch each other when you're sleeping. And I, like, lay like this. See? I lay like this. Ow. Sometimes I put my hand, like, right here, or something to just sleep like this, or whatever. But I like this kind of pillow. Anyways, another one was, what kind of personality do you have? Honestly, I wouldn't really know. I would say maybe, I guess kind of chill. Definitely talkative. Sorry about that, by the way. This video's already 11 minutes and I haven't answered that many questions. Very talkative, kind of loud, aggressive sometimes when I'm really pissed off. I don't know, I don't want to say it, but I am kind of shut off. I don't show my feelings really too much, like actual feelings. I'll force a smile or a laugh or something and be like, oh yeah, I'm happy. But sometimes I'm just like pissed off or I'm mad or something. I don't show people like my actual feelings of something unless like I really trust them. Because a lot of people have actually left me in my life, so I don't really trust too many people. I trust a few people in my life, but you can't easily gain my trust, really. Like, I might be friends with you, and I might be all cute and be like, oh, yeah, we're best friends, but in reality, that's not really what it is in my head. It's like, you can still betray me, you can still leave me, you can still, like, hurt me in some way, and I don't put people, like, past this length, okay? Like, I normally try to keep people at, like, half or arm's length, okay? Because, I don't know, I just don't trust easily after a lot of things that have happened in my life. People have left me, people have hurt me, just, no. Another question was, do you have anger issues? I hate to say it, but sometimes I do. I get upset over a lot of things. But that's probably the part of being, like, almost a teenager, because I think that's kind of normal to be upset about a lot of stuff when you're growing up. Especially around this age, and when your mental age is, like, up there, higher than you actually are. I mean, I read friggin' wolf romance books sometimes, come on. Like, you know my age is up there. My actual, age it's supposed to be is, like, right here, and my mental age is, like, up here. So, yeah, you can tell the difference. Another thing was, like, your favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. I like anything you give me, really. I'll survive if I don't like it. Another one was where you were from. Princeton, West Virginia. I live somewhere else now, which I don't really feel like telling people. But I think you already know somewhere. I've said it somewhere in my previous videos. But, yeah, I used to have a bit of a country accent. Because West Virginia, it's kind of like Texas, so I still say ain't and y'all and nuttin' and that kind of stuff, but meh, I'm getting better, sort of. If you're wondering about this, I went to the beach not long ago. I got a bit of a sunburn. It's going away, but it left a tan kind of markish thing. So, yeah, that's a bit why it looks like that. Another one was favorite type of music or favorite song. It's kind of like the food. I'll listen to a lot of things. I like a lot of things. Actually, another person, it kind of goes with this, so I'm going to say it anyway together. Another person liked me if I liked, like, metal or rock or kind of stuff like that, like, heavy metal or strong rock and stuff like that. I do, occasionally. I like the, Architects, actually, so... there was another one I liked. I always forget their name. But I do like a lot of heavy metal sometimes, and I do like, strong rock and stuff like that. I like pop music. I like country especially. I like kind of the oldies kind of music, like older music that was made years and years before I was born, when my parents were growing up. So, yeah. Another one was, do you write songs and sing them yourself? I do. Sometimes when I'm bored, I do. I especially write them when I'm outside in my carport doing laundry. Yeah, I especially do that. I'll just be sitting there starting like humming a tune and then it'll turn in like a full-on concert. Actually today I was singing and my neighbor, I'm not gonna say his name, but my neighbor actually started clapping. Not clapping. I'm so crazy. See, sometimes going into this new kind of accent, it kind of messes with my language sometimes. I don't know why. Anyway, like when I was sitting there singing, I wasn't realizing it, but I was singing like kind of loud, like normal tone, like I'm normally really loud. Like half the neighborhood could hear me, but they actually liked it. He started clapping, and he said I sang really good. A lot of the other neighbors actually said that too today because I was sitting there singing like I was waiting for my mother to get home, and I was just like sitting there playing with a flower petal, walking back and forth the sidewalk near my house. And I was singing, and people were just like, oh, wow. If you guys want me to actually use my real voice and not how I've done it before, you might want to like this video, because a lot of people have told me my voice isn't really bad. I guess I could say, like, the most song I normally listen to, at least now, because I have different kinds of... I have a favorite song, like, every single week or month or something. This one's stuck for about a month already, so I think maybe it'll stick. I don't know. It's Grenade by Bruno Mars. I actually really like it. I sing it all the time. I don't know every single lyric. I can't put them all together, but most of the time I know all the lyrics. Sometimes it's hard. Like, I know the beginning, I know the middle, and I know the end, but, like, sometimes it's hard for me to remember. I might do another video right after this and sing it because I'm actually really happy about it. Anyways, I'm getting way off topic. Do you have a favorite book? Yes, I have 3 favorite books. 1 was Dreaming of a White Wolf Christmas, which I just actually became my favorite recently, last night. 2 was definitely Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and 3 was Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Most definitely those 3 books, so I would recommend them a lot, especially the Rainbow Rowell ones. And Terry Spears' Dreaming of a White Wolf Christmas, because I like that one too. Someone once asked me, do I have a favorite person? Yes, unfortunately I do. It's not one of my parents. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But, it's someone who has passed away, and he was really great to me. He was my grandfather, and I loved him very, very much. He really related to me, and he was one of the only sane people in my family that kind of talked to me, and you could just, like, let the conversation flow and all that. So losing him was really bad for me. I took it really, really badly, and I literally locked myself outside or in my room for a few days just staring at things, listening to depressing music or music that he liked. Like, if you go on my Musical.ly, you'll see one of my Musical.ly say, this song means a lot to me, you want to know why, in the comments. It was my granddad's favorite song for years before he passed away. Stuff like that. I miss him a lot. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. Coming up in this November, a week before Thanksgiving, that'll be a year, the anniversary of a year after his death. He didn't pass away that long ago. Let's see, it's July now, so... It wasn't even really 6 months ago. Like, maybe 5 months ago he passed away, because it was at the end of November. Like, the ending, not even the beginning, the end of November, so maybe like 4.5, 5 months he passed away, before, and it doesn't seem that, like, it seems way longer than that, but it isn't. That makes me feel, like, really friggin' sad, because it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it's been years. Shows you how much that you think time has passed down here. Wow. Sorry guys. Like I said, I don't normally show my emotions until I finally realize this. Gotta go, guys. Bye. I'll make a video later.